Hello, everyone. We are back. And today we are doing a channeled song message. You're Still the One by Shania Twain. This is an old song. I haven't heard this song in a really long time. I heard this once the other day, and it has been my mind ever since. And I actually felt led to look at the lyrics. And once I was reading over the lyrics, I'm like, wow, this is definitely a message for someone. So we are here, and I want to see what Spirit wants to tell you, and let's get into the channeling. I am asking to connect to my guides, angels, ancestors, archangels, any other higher. Am I correct? You're Still the One by Shania Twain. First, what I heard in my mind was the chorus. You're still the one that I run to, the one I belong to. You're still the one that I want for life. There is clearly a person who is not over this situation with you. They have feelings for you, they care for you deeply, but they're not really over how it has affected them. And they don't think anything is better than what they can have with you. This also could potentially be like someone you are in a relationship with and you are fighting with them or you're not on the same page, and like this might still be like their lingering thoughts, like you might think that they're mad at you or they're resentful towards you, but they still might feel like you are the one for them. Like there's nothing, but literally the second verse says ain't nothing better, we beat the odds together. I'm glad we didn't listen, look at what we did. Like this person definitely sees that there is nothing like the connection that they have with you, that they love you, and they're glad that whatever outside information or opinions that they had going on, because taking a chance on you was the best thing that they really ever did. They said, I'll bet they'll never make it, but just look at us holding on. We're still together, still going strong. There's something that's still strong about this connection that they don't want to give up. They know that everyone else that thinks that like this is not something that's meant to be seen through, but that doesn't mean that that's not how they feel with you. The beginning of the song says, "Looks like we've made it. Look how far we've come. We got it. We might have took the long way, but we knew we'd get there someday." Like they knew that whatever your journey looked like, yes, it was going to be a little complicated. You might have had things to heal. You might have had other things that got in the way. That's life, though. But they knew, like, look how far you've come. He's probably known this person for a really, really long time. And I find it really interesting the holding on, because that's why I guess my the, my guide said that it could be about a relationship that you're in or a relationship that you might not be in. It might be just a person who genuinely cares for you and loves you and does think that you're the one for them, and that they're holding on to you, and that they still imagine this life together with you. And if you are at odds with your partner or with your spouse, then they this is just a little thing that's gonna blow over. And it might not feel like a little thing in the moment. It might feel like a big thing, and it might feel like it's hard to navigate through, because you do have outside opinions saying maybe other things. And it's like, no, we need to remember what we have, what we love about each other, and why we keep choosing each other. I can't help but keep looking at the line that says, you're still the one I want for life. So even if this is not a committed relationship, like I don't think this person can really see their life without you. And that also might be something that is very conflicting to them because I can't say perchance of how exactly the situation is for you. Everyone's romantic connections are different and they have different complications. But it doesn't mean that those things overpower the love that this person has for you. And I think that's what they hope that you take away from this is that in the end, they still love you, they still choose you, they still dream of you, they still want you. But that does not mean that there are not issues that you still need to confront, but you need to choose each other in order to do that. And if they're not choosing you at this moment in time, that's that's on them. That's their I guess decision to make. But that doesn't change, I think, deep down what they're feeling, and that might also be why you needed to hear this message. Because maybe the way they feel and the way that they act are different. Maybe they don't know how to really push forward behind feelings like this because they're so powerful. But I can't help but think that like this person does know that they can rely on you with like we beat the odds together, like I know that every little difference that we see or that we might experience or that we might fear doesn't mean that we're not going to beat the issue or get over it or be stronger together. And I think that's really beautiful. All right. I think I am going to leave the message here. It might be a short one today. I'm sorry about that. But I think that's what Spirit wanted, short and sweet, to the point. You might be hearing readings right now that are adding a lot of fluff to the situation and making you confused, but stay strong. You got this. You're doing what you need to do is trust in your heart and remember that if you two keep choosing each other, things will get better. Okay? So I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful week. Like this message if it resonated for you. Comment down below if anything specifically did. And I will catch you guys on the next one. All right?